The key to your success, whatever area of success that you want in your life, as you set your goals moving forward, the key to your success is how many difficult conversations are you willing to have. It's been said that a person's success in life can usually be measured by the number of difficult conversations that they're willing to have. Boy, think about that one. How many difficult conversations are you willing to have? And how successful are you when you lean into those difficult conversations versus when you fade off of those difficult conversations? You've probably reached and think of different areas where you've been successful in life, and you realize the reason why you were successful is because when you came to the crossroads of a difficult conversation, you really leaned into those things. And think of other areas in your life where you haven't had success, where you've had ultimate failures. I mean, I can relate to that. All of my failures in life, and I've had many of them, all of my failures in life were due to not having the difficult conversations, because we equate the difficult conversations with confrontation, with arguments. And you think that in the time of a difficult conversation that we have to just lose our junk, man, that we have to go, that our blood has to be boiling. So ultimately, when we equate it to that, we make one or two choices. Either we stay silent and don't do anything, yet and still that still just builds up the stress. It builds up the tension. You think that you're just dealing with it by not dealing with it. You're not at all. Or we have the difficult conversations and we just blow up. The key to your success, man, and think of any area in your life, relationships, children, your boss, co-workers, even the store clerk. The key to your customers, the key to your success is being able to train yourself into having these difficult conversations. And it took me bottoming out in life to turn and pivot and turn into difficult conversations. It's not an argument, because remember, it takes two people to argue. So if things get toxic, if things get vicious or whatever, just shut the conversation down. There's nothing else to talk about right now. Because in a conversation, it's a conversation, not a dialogue. In a conversation, not only do I want to get your point of view, but I also want to make sure that I can clearly articulate my point of view. And at first, dude, you may not be very good at this. You'll never get good until you have the conversations. You got to start having the conversations instead of turning or pushing them off till next Tuesday. Think of how many times we just push off having difficult conversations, and those things mount and mount and mount, and that's why you blow up. You blow up because the conversations have been layered to about 50 conversations, and then you turn into those things, and then you just lose your jump. The key to your success, whatever area of success that you want in your life, as you set your goals moving forward, the key to your success is how many difficult conversations are you willing to have in any area of your life, professionally and personally. Difficult conversations. Do you want to be successful? Have the difficult conversations. And if you tell yourself going into this, I want to have this difficult conversation because this difficult conversation is the key to my success. If you say that thing right there, what it's going to do is it's going to actually set the tone in your mind. It's going to relax yourself a little bit because it's just a conversation. And I know at any time I can exit the conversation if things get too tense, or I can just pause it, indefinitely pause it, or come back to it at another time.